Welcome guys! Today's video is a special myth-busting episode which will focus entirely on weapon handling. The myths that I'll be testing are: holding your breath while spraying will reduce recoil. Spraying while using a scope will affect recoil. Spraying while leaning affects recoil. And SR compensators will reduce recoil more on DMRs than AR compensators. I'm not testing whether or not a suppressor affects recoil, or if being boosted or not affects recoil, because I've tested this before, and neither has any effect. So for the first myth, holding your breath while spraying. Holding your breath will reduce weapon sway and give you a zoom effect. This will naturally make it easier to hit a precision shot, but does it have any effect on weapon handling? No. The recoil is unaffected by holding your breath, yet holding your breath is still a good idea when spraying for the extra initial precision and low sway. But the myth is busted. Next is spraying while using a scope. Does it affect your recoil? Some say that the 3x scope reduces it, and others say that a scope increases it. But what's the truth? The recoil is identical regardless of using a scope or not, and for that reason the myth is busted. Next up is spraying while leaning. Will it affect how your recoil behaves? We can clearly see that the recoil goes up even while leaning, so controlling your weapon while leaning is done the same as when not leaning. But something is actually different. When looking at the first bullet horizontal recoil, it moves towards the side I was leaning. And this behavior is very noticeable when compared to the non-leaning handling. So contrary to what I thought, the recoil actually changed while leaning, but only by the horizontal recoil of the first bullet. This can matter quite a lot, as you can lose aim of your target very easily due to having a high horizontal recoil on the first bullet. So the myth is confirmed. Finally, I'm testing if the sniper rifle compensator works better than the assault rifle compensator when put on a DMR. Many patches ago, there was a bug in the code which meant that these attachments behave differently on some weapons. But right now we can see that the performance is the same. And this test is backed up by data mined information regarding the attachments. Therefore, the myth is busted. Now that's all I had for you guys in this video. I hope you found it interesting, and if you did, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And I'll see you guys next time.